My big news is on the 27th of June, Gwen Mabley Reynolds arrives, so I've had a baby.
I was really honoured to be listed as one of the 35 women under 35 in Management Today. They do the list twice a year, and since they started it, I'm the youngest person ever to be on the list. So a real big honour, and it was very exciting because we got to go do a photo shoot for the front cover. I loved every minute of it.
Business has been quite difficult recently just because we organised a 3,000 school and college mail out of our flyers, and because of the mail strikes a lot of them haven't been getting through. It's a pretty big problem because if they don't get our flyer, then they're not going to book us, so we haven't been having as many inquiries or bookings in the southeast especially.
My situation with childcare is that my mum comes over once a week. I am doing a bit of work at the moment. It's a bit of research on diabetes clinical trials. Combining working with being a new mum is, well, I'll be straight, it's pretty difficult juggling the two. I want to be concentrating on Gwen at the moment. She's changing every day and I want to witness it.
Since we exhibited at NAIDEX, we've really had an increase of interest from people, a lot more DVD packages to go out, a lot more promotional stuff in that sense. Well, in the ideal world, this would be the point where I'd get a PA or someone to do admin to deal with that side. But, you know, a lot of small businesses can't afford to do that, and we just happen to be one of them. There are times where you just think, oh, I don't want to do this, or you look at things and think, you know, people have such a simple life when they work for someone else and they have their set hours and they can just forget about it afterwards. But that kind of lasts for about 3 minutes and I think, you know, what am I thinking? I love what I'm doing.
I've been commissioned to write the books for the Stanislavski experience, and I have to deliver by the 1st of March. At the moment I'm just choosing artwork, so some paintings to go in the book. I've been writing pretty much over the summer. Once I was on a flow, it just kind of all came out, so it went pretty well.
There we are, a cup of tea for you.
Thank you. Financially we're okay, it's a little bit tight. I found out about the child tax credit in the Bounty Pack. Pregnant mums will know about that when they get their maternity notes. I need to do a bit more research though, because I'm not sure we qualify. I think we do, but obviously she's 3 months old now, Gwen is, so I need to get cracking with that.
I currently don't have to fill in a form for this year for my personal tax. However, with the corporation tax, the accountant does that. I mean, at the moment I'm doing the construction industry scheme forms, which are monthly, and the quarterly VAT return. Now, I want to hopefully be able to do everything, so I'm kind of gradually building up different skills to be able to fill in these forms and to understand when they need to be in and why they need to be in. Now, do those have to be exactly the right date order? And it's not really that complicated once you understand what you need to put in each box really, and the check and everything, so it's something I really want to learn how to do.
Up until now everything's been doing workshops for students. Now we're looking at doing workshops for teachers, so it'd be Stanislavski for teachers or devising techniques for teachers. I did think maybe I might lose some students, but I think now I'll probably be married up by people that buy the book and start booking workshops, or people that just come along for training. So where I might lose in one area, I'm probably going to gain in another.
Yes, I've sold the sports car. Yes, very sad to see it go, and the money from that sale has been put to one side in the savings account to pay the tax bill come the end of this year when I submit my self-assessment form online. I'm really enjoying being a mum. Dr. Noel Associates will remain. It's probably just going to lie dormant for a while whilst I concentrate on my little bundle.
We're building a new house. There's a lot more space, and also there's a purpose-built office, which I'm really ecstatic about, because obviously it allows us to have something permanent that is purpose-built for the business, so very exciting.
2 weeks ago I was literally sitting at my desk just kind of despairing, but now I just realised that that's what happens when you've got a small business. Our next mail out, hopefully there won't be any strikes, the book will come out and we can start selling the book as well as the workshop.